So yesterday we got some news about 4 new original Star Wars novels that will be released during the summer of next year. The adventures in these books will explore parts of the Star Wars universe that has never been told before or have only been mentioned but given no significant context. However, the main characters are heroes and villains we've seen before in the previous Star Wars movies and stories, although I'm pretty sure we'll get to meet many new and exciting characters in the books as well as we read them. The first book is Brotherhood by Mike Chen, releasing on May 10th, 2022. If you ever wondered what happened on Cato Neimoidia, then this is the book you should read. The book takes place during the beginning of the Clone Wars as Obi-Wan goes on a dangerous mission on the planet Cato Neimoidia after a disastrous explosion occurs. On the planet is the base of operations for the Trade Federation, but the Republic is blamed for the devastation of the explosion. Obi-Wan is sent to investigate the issue and try to keep the peace on the planet as its neutrality is being threatened. But Obi-Wan ends up in an even more challenging task when he senses the presence and work of Asajj Ventress. Anakin, rising into the rank of Jedi Knight, decides to join and assist Obi-Wan on his mission, despite being told not to come. Together they fight the evil of war on the planet, not as master and apprentice, but as brothers. The second book is Stories of Jedi and Sif, written by a handful of acclaimed authors, releasing June 7th, 2022. In this book, you get to explore many unique stories of the Jedi and Sith that 10 different writers have written, in a similar format as the books you might have previously read, like From a Certain Point of View and the book Stories of Light and Dark. We'll discover stories from Luke Skywalker to Darth Vader and Obi-Wan to Asajj Ventress, and obviously a lot more. The stories will also include illustrations that are always welcome in addition to most novels, especially the Star Wars ones. Here are the names of the authors and the illustrator that has come together to make this novel for all of us Star Wars fans. The third book is Shadow of the Sith, written by Adam Christopher, releasing June 28th, 2022. The book is set between Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens, where Luke and Lando Calrissian are on a daring task through the galaxy for answers. Lando has lost his daughter after being taken away from him, so he reaches out to the galaxy to search for his missing kid. During the mission, he stumbles upon Ochi of Bestoon, the Sith assassin that we saw in The Rise of Skywalker. Ochi is on the hunt for Rey, looking to bring her to Exegol as the last missing key for the resurrection of the Sith. Luke Skywalker is haunted by visions of the dark side and tries to understand the menacing shadows of the planet Exegol. He is troubled by the Force, and his fears become a reality when Lando Calrissian informs Luke about the awakening of the Sith. The fourth book, Padawan, written by Kirsten White, releasing July 26, 2022. This book takes place a good few years before The Phantom Menace, when we join the adventure of a young Obi-Wan Kenobi. As a young Padawan, Kenobi tries to become the best there is, but his new master Qui-Gon Jinn makes it difficult for him by having him meditate and sit still most of the day. Feeling jealous of the other Padawans who get to go out on dangerous missions with their masters, Obi-Wan eventually convinces Qui-Gon to let him join on an assignment on a remote planet. But for some reason, Qui-Gon never turns up off the day of departure, so the young and excited Obi-Wan leaves without his master. The story takes off when Obi-Wan finds a group of young Force-sensitive teenagers without any supervision on the remote planet. Deciding to follow along with the group, he is troubled with the strange thoughts of the planet and the relationship with the other teenagers. Obi-Wan will be tested in his limits to the Force and his overall character and what it means to be a Padawan. So yeah, these are the books that were announced yesterday, and I'm looking forward reading all of these books next year. But personally, I'm most excited for the book Brotherhood, given that I am a lover for the Clone Wars era and I would like to see more Anakin action in the novels. Plus, we will get more information on what really happened during the times of Cato Neimoidia, between Anakin and Obi-Wan. The more lore, the better. I really like to gather as much knowledge in Star Wars as possible, so I'm not complaining. I do hope we get even more novels before the summer of next year, and if we do, I will be sure to let all of you guys know, so make sure to stick around for that. I do like to read these books and drink some tea and enjoy the day, but relaxing and learn more Star Wars, it's beautiful. But if we don't get anything, well, we will still have so much to read in the meantime and talk about, so it shouldn't be a big problem. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.